So guys, I am 36 years old. I actually had my birthday last month, and the one thing that I've always learned over 36 years of living is that it's always important to be yourself, regardless of what that means, regardless of even how that looks to others. You know, I think there's a point in the modern society where people try to hide who they are. I think a lot of that comes from our over-reliance on the internet, unfortunately, and our tendency to rely on the ambiguity that happens through the internet, and you know, it just sort of creates an atmosphere of we have to sort of mask ourselves to you know, to kind of survive, right? But in any case, you know, on YouTube, on this channel, I always try to be authentic, particularly on this channel. On my previous YouTube channel, The Budget Audiophile, I didn't. I tried to be a little bit more democratic with that. I tried to be a little bit more neutral in my opinion, and my expression of myself was a bit more neutral. But now, in this channel, I try to sort of have a little fun. You know, life's too short to not have fun. You know, one of my greatest aspects of things that I enjoy humor-wise is I love double entendre. I love double entendre. I love wordplay. I love the idea. It's the reason I love Fry and Laurie. By the way, this is a great book. It's actually basically a script book of the first series of Fry and Laurie. Maybe the first and second, but I think it's just the first. And this is the one that tends to be readily available in America. But they did, I think, do a couple of these. But yeah, great book, great series, great show as well if you've never watched it. But I also love Rowan Atkinson's skit show from back in the day, Not the 9 O'Clock News. I also love Mitchell and Webb, the Mitchell and Webb Look, and they had a couple of different ones, but the Mitchell and Webb Look, I think, is where they really came together and really kind of fleshed out their earlier ideas and kind of really flourished. But in any case, one of the great things about British humor that I've always loved is double entendre, is wordplay, is the idea of, you know, taking a word that has multiple meanings and making humor out of it. You know, it's the reason my semester and a half of college, my major was English, because I love the English language. I love the ability to play around with words that we have in the English language. And of course, it's not just in English. If you read up on German humor or French humor, or especially Italian humor, they love to do kind of the same thing, very much so. But it is very apparent in English, and of course, since English is my native language, it's kind of what I roll with. But in any case, you know, be authentic, be yourself, and yeah, there you go.